Welcome back to Fantasy Football 2010. I am your Commissioner Brian O with our co-host Timothy Kelso. He hate me, you hate me.
You hate me, it's cool.
Okay, we'll do that. He hate me is back.
That's smart, don't sue me.
We've got a League of 10 this year. We grabbed 2 more, so it's good to see we're back up to full strength. Timothy finally got himself a book. He's doing some research. Timothy,
please don't refer to me as Timothy.
Sorry about that. He hate me, you hate me. Everyone hates me. He hates me.
Mr. He hates me.
Mr. He hates me. Mr. He hates me. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
You've got the number 2 pick overall in the draft. Who are you taking?
I have the number 2 pick?
No, let's just fantasize right now.
I don't live in fantasy land like you, but if I had to make...
That's a nice jersey too, by the way.
Thank you. This is in memory of Steve McNair, although he was number 9.
Don't do drugs.
Number 2 pick, you asked me.
Number 2 pick. Who are you
well,
taking?
I don't want to give any secrets away, so I'm going to go way out on a limb and say Justin Farkas.
Justin Farkas.
Just to throw people off.
Thanks
if you
for
know what I'm
that.
saying.
We appreciate that.
That's what the book says.
As always, we're gonna have our snake draft.
Snake.
1 to 10, 10 to 1.
Is Jake the Snake still in the league?
I think he's at AA right now. Vince, don't worry. We got a sleeper in the
Vinny
league.
Mac.
Vinny Mac's in the league.
Mac, you don't need a laptop.
You don't need a laptop. Just bring a piece of paper and a pen and your money. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Well, here's what we're going to do. We've got all the names written on the ping pong balls in a second. My co-host is going to pick up that thing, pass it on over, and we're going to go from there. We're going to start at number 10, go all the way to 1, and we're going to have ourselves a fantasy draft. What do you say, co-host? P-Hate, mister?
I hate everybody.
I got big news. Brent is back in the league this year.
Who?
This guy knows about Brent.
What's his name?
Ask Kristen. I don't know.
B-Rent is back.
B-Rent.
And don't even say about we don't even talk about don't even talk about that.
Check the rear view. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying, right?
All about.
Co-host, why don't you go ahead and hand me the bucket and let's get this thing started right.
It looks like a bowl to me, but let's do it.
That's a shadow in here.
Shadow.
All right, so
I'm living in the shadows.
this is what we're going to do. This first pick is number 10. We're going to go down to 1.
Are we ready?
Why don't you hold it up yourself, pick it, and hand it to me, and we'll announce it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is...
With the 10th pick, 2009 Fantasy Football Draft.
Okay, here we are.
Kyle gets the 10th pick of the draft.
Well, can we play like ping pong? Can I do like, I don't drink, but like beer pong? I'm left-handed, by the way.
Alright, that was a $10 ping pong. Let's not lose those.
Alright. I'm left-handed, so I...
Ninth pick.
Sorry, I threw that like, I was Aaron.
Hope doesn't mess up our green screen.
Okay, here we go. Second one. Here we go.
Number 9.
Number 9, right there. Who is it?
9th pick, 2009 Fantasy Football Draft.
Ah, there he is.
Aaron.
AKA Tuna.
Long draft for number 9.
Let me. Oh, that's 2 ping pong balls I gotta find. Okay, making the noise.
Right,
okay,
here it comes. Here it comes. The 8th pick, 2009 Fantasy Football.
There you go. I'm nervous.
Number 8. He's back.
Mark
Henry's back.
Mark Henry.
Bradley King.
Is he gonna be at the draft?
Well, John, if you pull what you pulled last, watch that ping pong.
I'll be back. He's back. Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. We're back. John, if you pull what you pulled last year.
You mean Jerome?
What do they say?
Jerome. Whatever. Mark Henry. Come to the draft, please.
I don't know how to spell.
And you still haven't apologized for not showing.
Yeah, I haven't even got an apology yet.
Yeah.
Scumbag. Okay, number 7.
Don't be a bum.
We're up to the 7th pick, 2009 Fantasy Football Draft. Oh, Mr. Mike Alfred. I'd love to see that.
Whoa! Coming back at you.
All right, so Mike Everett, 7th pick.
Only at 7.
We're down to 6.
Here
We're
we
down
go.
to 6. 6th pick, 2009 Fantasy Football Draft. Vinny Mac. Vince. You did it, Vince, huh? Whoa.
That's a good place. That's a good place to be. All right.
Okay, we're down to the top 5 picks.
Good.
5th pick, 2009 Fantasy Football Draft. Oh, Brian. Dang it. Let's redo this. Thank you, Vanna White.
Thank you. Vanna White's here. Okay.
Dang it. All right. 4th pick, 2009 Fantasy Football Draft. The Grifster. The Griffey.
Okay.
Tim, I don't want to say
No, don't even. I don't even want to talk about
Tim is left.
No.
Who's left?
Here we go. We got the ball in our hand.
All right.
We'll check it in a
Third
second.
pick, 2009 fantasy football. I did it again. Tim.
No!
We did it.
Oh, there goes the ball. Okay,
All right.
who do we have left?
We got HGH Mike,
Uh-oh. And
I don't know who the other guy is. Brent. Brent.
B-Rand.
B-Rand.
We're going to have a new number one
We
pick.
got HGH in rear view.
Oh, no.
Second.
Here we go.
Here we go. This is the second pick.
Drum roll, please.
Second pick. 2009 fantasy football draft. B-Rand. That's
That
it.
means that
HGH
Mike
Mike.
gets the first pick. You think he's going to take somebody steroids?
Most likely he will. So here's the rundown. Number 1, HGH Mike. Number 2 is Brent. Number 3 is Tim. Number 4 is Griff. Number 5 is Brian. Number 6 is Vince. 7 is Mike Everett. 8 is Jerron. 9 is Aaron. And 10 is Kyle. That's my son's head in the picture. That's our top 10. Tim, how you feeling about this draft?
Not
you
too
got,
bad.
You got number 3 overall. Who you taking?
I told you,
Justin
Justin
Vargas. He
Vargas.
might still be there.
He might go
It's
number
hotter than heck in this garage.
It is 110
Did
degrees.
you see the sweat on his forehead?
Yes, I'm
Photoshop
shining.
that out.
Please do.
So real quick, Tim, before we get out of here, any predictions on who's going to come in first place this year?
Well, let me give some encouragement to who's going to come in last. Vinnie Mac, hang in there, buddy. It's going to be a good year.
Someone's got to come in last place
Somebody
every year, right,
You
Vince?
learn from your mistakes.
Maybe you'll get a computer, maybe one year you can do
He
it.
hasn't computer.
Oh.
Vince, hang in there.
Hey,
Welcome to the league.
Little fresh air just came in here.
B-Rent's back. What do you think about him?
B-Rents, you know, you always got to watch out for B-Rent in your rearview mirror.
Okay, let's stop that. What about Kyle? What do you think about the Derby?
Kyle hasn't. He didn't play last year, did he?
He didn't.
He's
That's
got a
why I was
lot
surprised
of.
to see
He's
him.
got a lot of work. I'm a little worried about HGA. First pick in the draft. He's never drafted before.
He's always he drinks a lot though on the weekend on Friday.
That could be a good thing.
He might not.
That could be a good thing. Who's he taking number 1 overall? How's he going to do standing at the podium? Very first pick by himself.
He told me, and I don't give him up, but he said that he wants to be up at the podium with his shirt off.
That's fine.
That is what.
That's fine.
Because of the HGH and all.
Let's see it.
He doesn't want to play over the line.
Pimples on the back. We know what you're doing, Mike.
Well,
All right. Griff at 4. Brian at 5.
Well, you got me.
We're sandwiched.
Griff?
Griff's at 4.
I'm impressed.
Griff, let me tell you a little secret. Lagania and Thompson slipped a little bit. What's a chance that Griff takes LT?
You know, they're projecting him like 6 or 7
Hey,
in the
Griff will
magazine.
take him. You know Griff's crazy.
Vince in the magazine too. Thank you, lad.
Mike Everett, number 7. I like to see that. Jerome's 8. That's good because when he doesn't show up, we can find someone to replace him at 8. Aaron's at 9. And Big Kyle's at 10.
It's like a daycare in here.
Well, Tim, what do we got behind us here?
What do we got there?
I don't know.
Shadows.
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 Living in the shadows. Ashley
Yeah.
Simpson.
Yeah.
All right, Tim. Well, you're looking good. You're looking jacked.
You know, I've been eating the sirloin,
Sweat.
the mini sirloin burger.
Those are. Can we cut to that?
Yeah.
All right, we cut to that. I'm
Alright.
sweating my bejesus off in here.
Excuse me.
I don't know what
I
that
don't know what
is.
that means. It is hot in here. If you had a swimming pool, Aaron has a swimming pool.
Aaron, hey, the draft's at Aaron's house?
Aaron's house? Yeah.
Probably
The
not.
mid-season pool party. at your
Mid-season
house?
pool party at Aaron's house.
HGH
Just the
is into that.
boys.
H&H or whatever his name is.
HGH.
H and
Hey,
Salt.
I heard that he said he'll just be the lifeguard with his shirt off the whole time. Is that true? I don't know if that's true or
I don't
not.
know if that's true or not. I don't want to know if it's true or not. But, if Jerome said he'll be there, my kind of
Jerome,
big splash into
I
the
like
pool.
to say that, a big body slam. Jerome's going to power slam people into the pool, he said, with his
poor
shirt
Vinny-
off.
He's gonna power bomb poor Vinnie Mac right in there. So,
He's going to pick up poor Aaron and gorilla press him in the
Oh,
pool,
man.
he said.
that's some. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man.
Boy, you really are sweating in here.
Yeah, it sure is. And you know, Aaron told me from experience that B-Rand can hold his breath underwater a long time. That's I'm getting lightheaded. I gotta get out of here.
All right, for my co-host Tim Kells, I'm Brian. We will see you at the draft.